god, guys, it's a thing. There's officially a Dark Crystal video game. Now, I knew about this for a couple of months. I saw it when they first announced it, and I squealed like a little girl, and I said, I'm getting that game no matter what. And then it snuck up on me, and it came out today. And I found out it was coming out today, like 2 days ago, or maybe like a week ago. And I said, I'm gonna go ahead and pre-order it. Nowhere had it. You couldn't pre-order it from like GameStop or anything like that. And then I found out it was digital only. And then I almost didn't buy it because, digital only. And then I said, you know what? I don't care. It's the Dark Crystal, okay? It's a mix between the Dark Crystal and Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm gonna love it. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not gonna watch it be so hard I rage quit. So you might just all be wasting your time. But we're gonna do it different today. I'm actually gonna have the webcam. Let's switch over. Hey, see these? I got these specifically so that when I make tactical moves, I can push them up like this. Actually, these are my new blue blocker glasses. Try to cut down on the headaches. So I'm gonna apologize in advance. I have had a weird sinus infection, and new medications, and it's been causing like this weird uh, congestion, but also like once in a while, it's like I'm almost snoring while I'm awake. It's like if I fell asleep and just all of a sudden I might be still having small seizures, so don't freak out like with the webcam on. If you see that I might be having a small seizure, it'll pass quickly. Hopefully it won't happen, but I did have like a pretty bad seizure a few nights ago. So we're hoping it won't happen, but let's get into this. This is the Dark Crystal. I fully expect the minute I open this game, it's going to need to do an update because I installed it fresh this morning. It was released at midnight last night. I've been dying to play it. I hope, yeah, the glasses, I'm hoping they help with the headaches. It definitely hasn't helped that with the congestion and everything and the sinus pressure, plus the constant staring at the screen. Uh, Definitely has not been good for the headaches part, but um, if you haven't noticed, I'll say this real quick too. A lot of my stream titles have been starting with the hashtag mental health awareness. For those who don't know, I do suffer from some mental health issues, and rather than people continue to not really understand, I want to help promote mental health awareness and what video games and things mean to people who are suffering from mental health conditions and how it helps cope. I'm actually going to be starting my own community that's called Gaming for Mental Health, so GFMH will be the tag, but that's going to be over the course of like the next week or so. I'm starting that up, and that'll help people who are dealing with mental health issues come together that love to play video games and kind of become like this community. So, gaming for mental health is going to become a thing. But let's do this. I'm so excited. It's the first. I think they might have released like some little small PC games back in the day that were Dark Crystal themed or whatever, but this is the first full blown Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal game, and it's such a lush world. If you've ever seen the movie in the 80s or started watching the show on Netflix, it's a very vibrant, living world, and I can't wait. I can't wait anymore. We're playing. We're playing right now. Hopefully, the webcam's not going to cover too much of the gameplay because I really want to try to get used to using the webcam again as much as possible. Look at this. It is going to do an update, I believe, but I got it for the Switch. I had a choice. I could have gotten it for another one, but I got it for the Switch. Oh my goodness, I'm already like, ooh, let's play. Right? Just listen to this music. Beautiful. Before we get into it, let's see what options we have. Do they have noob, casual? No, they just have controls, fast forward enemy turns, confirm in turn. So basically these are the same kind of controls you would have during Final Fantasy Tactics, so it should be relatively similar. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I'm playing with my Pikachu controller, so if you never got a chance to see that before, this is what I've been shiny hatching my eggs and stuff with and playing. I like this two-color fade design with the Pikachu in the middle. But anyway, we're gonna Dark Crystal it today, so no Pokemon, no shiny hunting, no anything. Let me know if I'm too loud or the music's too loud or whatever's going on, and especially if the webcam is in the way, I will try to move it around the screen if that's the case. The music has just got me already, so let's do this. Not gonna lie, I was expecting some voice acting already. It has more like a drawn comic book style looking art to it. Share your memories. So I'm guessing this is going to be the first stage. Something has turned the General Murloc Savage Deet must speak to the Sanctuary Tree to learn more. Required Deet. Party 1, Level 1. Not gonna lie, I'm very disappointed that there's no voice acting, but so far the game looks good. But I was really expecting some voice acting. She's been consumed by the darkening. So here we go, a little tutorial. So up in the top left, this is your mission timeline, shows the order of moves. Your allies are in blue, and enemies are in red. That doesn't look fair. 3 attacks to my 1, okay. Naughty Murloc, out of my way. You can get past the creature, but first you must walk closer. Use your move ability to come forward. Alright, so do you actually have to select move? You do. Alright, move this hero. And I'm guessing you can only move to spaces that are lit up. Not like lit up like this, but like these light blue. But I want to move to this one because that one says go there to complete the objective. So we're going to go there first. Now that you're closer, you can use your wings. Use the ability fly to move to the ledge. So you can just completely bypass that one. Your friend can help defend you from the Nurlock. Command Keat to attack the Nurlock. Okay. So Keat. Alright, he can't attack from there, so we're gonna move him closer. And then we're going to attack. And select him as the target. If a hero's HP reaches 0, they'll be knocked out. If all your heroes are knocked out, your party is defeated. Typical, easy enough to understand. You can use abilities to attack enemies and aid allies. Cast Soothe. Alright, what's the range on it? We can reach them. Okay. Most abilities consume MP, so watch your MP meter. So far, everything's pretty standard. Go on, shoot. With the Nurlock runoff, you can continue onward. Make your way to the top of the cavern. Easy enough. So with this one, you have to actually select move, and then you can move here. That's outside the range, so we'll go here. In turn probably, and then step up on the next turn. So we're gonna go to in turn. So you can see their details, like everything about them. Alright, I approached, but that last move didn't have enough to get me here. You must warn the other Gelfling clans, rally them to our cause. Okay. So there's your basics. Nothing wrong with that. And if you get stuck on a particular mission, you could try changing abilities. That might help. Augra entrusted protection of the crystal to the Skeksis, and we all know that was a mistake. We're gonna do Castle of the Crystal already. Of course, these are just sharing memories, so I'm assuming this isn't like a die, get a game over. This is just easy stuff, tutorial. This is kind of what they remember, which is great. Spivers. Alright, so we're gonna move. I've learned in these games that they take more damage if you attack them from the side or from the back rather than head on, so that's what we're gonna do. There's one called Pummel Strike. Power 49, power 61, Sharpened Blade. That would be like a empowered turn. Not gonna lie, I thought that would do more damage. Okay, so she could fly. We're gonna come here. She has antidote, so she can cure poison. Not very strong alone, but dangerous in numbers. Alright, so he's poisoned. So let's teach you how to use antidotes. Now, the question is how far can an antidote reach? Or do I have to... I'm gonna have to walk over here. They can be vicious when there's more than one. I mean, kinda really have no choice but to attack at this point. And we might as well go after the one that we've been swiping away at. I think... Let's see if we can fly and get behind this one. Because most of these tactics style games, you do more damage from behind. One thing I'm noticing that is a little bit different is you don't get to choose which direction you face, unless I'm just missing that completely. Like in Final Fantasy Tactics, as soon as you do your move, it'll say like, okay, which direction do you want to face? Alright, what's Entangling Boa? Deal damage and inflict move down for 2 turns. You know what? Let's do that. Looks like I can only hit this one, but at least it'll stop it from being able to attack for a little bit. Is the game sounds and music loud enough? Okay, good. Alright, so we've acquired Rion and Tattered Cape Chain Shirt, 60 pearls. I'm sure all that stuff will come in handy later. There's a part of me that likes that they did this kind of comic book style, and there's a part of me that doesn't. abilities have conquered death. Hero placement is the key to victory. Don't always rush in. See, that's something that I'm gonna have to learn because I'm the type that will do that. Alright, let's see what's in the equipment store. Or, well, if it'll let me. I think it's making me do this first. Examine your party and equip any new equipment. So... this is our only party member. That took a while to load, not gonna lie. I thought it froze up for a second. Okay, Rihanna is a balanced fighter. As with most things, you have to start with the lower levels, right, before you can go to the next one. All of these look locked to me. Go to abilities. And your abilities come from your different job types. And as of right now, these are the only two that we have. There is new equipment. One being armor, this chain shirt. I didn't see a trinket, so at least we got that part. That looked like the only thing we could really change at the moment. Let's look at the equipment store. So we have 120. Everything. Oh, wait, there's some stuff. Grants to ranged magic attack. Oh, look, the teaspoon. If you've watched the Netflix show, you'll get that reference. One of the things that I don't want to say that I don't like. Yo, Light Gun, how's it going? But well, I guess it does say plus 10, but it doesn't show like what. Okay, so here's all the stuff that can be bought for him. I probably shouldn't waste much on one, here at the beginning with him, just because after the tutorials, like, we'll have a pretty good understanding. Alright, so it looks like the next fight is going to be there. Party 4, level 1. So we're gonna have... does that mean we're gonna have 4 people? I only have 1 person in my party. But I don't see that it allows me to go anywhere else. But then again, it might force a recruit here, so... he looks awesome. Like, he's very comic book style. But he looks awesome. Yes, face cam. We're face camming today. I got my new glasses. So every time when I have to do something tactical, I can push up on the bridge. How are you doing, Dadazar? Good to see you, man. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have some fighting stuff to do. First, let's see where we can move to. Let's move here. Working that lurk. Working that lurking. And since he's got a, obviously he can't reach to fight here. So we're going to sharpen blade and get that. We're gonna get that attack up, you know. Thanks for the host, Dadazard. I appreciate it. Always down to hear the Log Horizon music. Oh, and thanks for the bits. Thank you so much for the bits, man. Always appreciative of bits, and of course, the Achikochi theme song. You wanted that alert. I think that's why that bit works. Now, here's where I have like an interesting dilemma, okay? I don't think this will reach, and it looks like that one's even shorter. But if this entangling boa could reach, which it cannot, that would definitely help with stopping these guys from being able to attack on the next turn. So we're gonna look at throw rocks, still the same thing. So we're just gonna have to wait. We're just gonna have to end this turn. Oh, he's sharpening his blade. Okay. So, he's got Mark, reduces evasion, swift strike, attack after moving 3 tiles. So 1, 2, 3. Let's get in there. And then swift strike. Yeah, I never get tired. Like, I love my alerts. I never get tired of them. Alright, so we got Soothe, we got Carapace. So we've got some protection kind of moves going on. Let's get here because I think I want to work him up. Get up on a higher level up here. But let's grant a barrier here. Now I can actually get up here, which is a good thing for somebody who can throw a bola. And then this helps just because it helps bring his attack down. It doesn't look like that castle guard in the back is wanting to do very much, so that's a plus too. We're just gonna go with a standard attack. Excuse me. Just gonna go with a standard attack here. Breg. We can just keep knocking this guy's down so that he can't really attack us, you know. Ooh, a fireball. Alright, so we're gonna move here, and then we are going to heal an ally. And I feel like I should go ahead and just start moving Rion towards this one. And I know the dead on isn't necessarily the best way to approach them. You want to try to get to the side or behind them. Oh no, it's Sketzies. I was waiting to hear him go, because he says it, but I didn't hear it, so I might have missed it. But I was expecting that. I was expecting it. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Alright. We want to... can we hit him with the rock throw this time? We can. That downhill rock. Ow, that looked like it hurt. So when they get up higher and they attack downhill, it's a little different. I can't swift strike from here. I can mark, but we're going to just straight up attack. I think early on the best thing to do is kind of brute force until you figure out, you know, your strengths and abilities here. Oh man. So do I attack this, or do I go after the Sketsy? I think we're going to move. We're going to come up here, and we are going to just straight up attack. Ooh, what a crit. Now he can move Breg. Probably here. I don't think I can hit from there. I mean, I can hit him, but I don't think I can hit the Sketsy from there. Oh my god, Chamberlain. I feel like I'm gonna have to get over here quickly. Mark? Let's mark him. He's got him trapped up there, so I have to be super careful. I wonder... I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach. I'm not going to be able to reach. Let's see. Let's undo the move. I guess the best bet is to move here and try to go ahead and take this one out. Alright, Breg, I'm counting on you here. I need this entangling bola to keep Chamberlain from being able to attack. I can move away, but I'm in the best spot to hit him here. So that's what I'm gonna do. That did like nothing. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to fight him. We're probably supposed to make our way out the door. But let's study. Grant magic up to an ally for 3. I mean, we won't really have anything with magic up, so I guess the best thing to do here is, just in case, just go ahead and give this to these 3 guys. Yeah. It's actually a defeat. It's an actual defeat. So that's not something that's supposed to happen. And that's kind of what I wanted to see. I wanted to see if that's like, because you know how sometimes in some games it's like part of the story. I think I think literally what you're supposed to do is get past him and out the gate without fighting him. And I probably could have played that a lot different. So the goal is to get to not that dead on, but to make this right up here. Huh, so I want to stay from trying to get myself trapped over there for sure. I mean, we might as well sharpen the blade. We can't do anything else here anyway. Yeah, there he did the... He did the So yeah, it basically says keep running towards the exit. Alright, so let's get Bragon up. I still say entangling blade, helping to keep them from attacking, works. So I'm gonna put him in a different position this time. And oh, I can't quite get to where I want. Like, I would like to get right here, but I can't quite get there, so I am gonna do this. And I'm gonna try to start moving him the hell out. We'll sharpen blade again. Now, I need to see if... Yes, okay, there's a way to spin that back around. Oh, no! Luckily, I cast the carapace on them, so... Can move here. I'm gonna put the mark on him, but it's not that. There's no way attacking him does any good. All right, so here's my dilemma here. I can cast this, but if I cast it here, I'm going to give it to both of them, so I need to cast it here. And try to get him here. And I can't hit the Sketsy with that, so... My blade should be good and sharp for this. I do not need her to die, though. She died. I don't need her to die. immediately dies. And I don't think his Swift Strike, it only has a range of 1. So we'll just start casting some debuffs. Actually, I want to undo that move. There was a square right beside him here that'll let me get a better... Not Entangling Bola. Just straight up attack. Yeah, so far the music... Oh, don't kill him. So far the music is great. Oh man, am I gonna make it out? Everyone that's still alive this way. And this is where Chamberlain pleads. Don't be foolish. Hey, we did it. Show me your journey. Alright, let's see what we got. This is our party now. Let's see what we got at the equipment store. We're still at 180. I feel like we need a stronger weapon. Research notes. Apprentices Hewer. Teaspoon. Old heart. Bent spike. Alright, so this little purple thing is accuracy, and with a 10% crit chance. Let's see what else we have. Walking stick. So that's like some magic. You know what? Let's do that. Okay. And then let's go to Breg. Oh, look, a Fizzgig tooth. Hello there, Grey Bonner, popping online. Let's select this and put this on Breg. And that leaves 20. It's not ideal. And I'm sure there'll be better ways to build and complete these levels, but for now, it's new. Like, nobody, unless we're beta tester on this game, like, no one knows how this game goes. So, we figure it out together. So far, the game is gorgeous. So whatever you do, don't stop in the water. It's poisonous. But Naya's Drench in Blood protects. Okay. So again, another ranged attack with rock throws. Let's send this one this way, but not into the mud. And let's see if rock throw will reach. It will. That hefty 1 damage. We'll go here. Although technically I guess I could have. So shove. Oh, I might be able to like shove them. I might be able to shove them into the poison. We're gonna go with sharpened blade though. I feel like I want to go here. I don't know if the entangling bola can. I think they have to be further away. So all I can really do is like a standard attack, or I can mark them to reduce evasion. I don't think evasion's a big deal at this point. It's pretty good. That's a lot better than the 1 from throwing a rock at them. So let me see if I can get behind this one and shove it into the poison. There we go. I have to be careful with this one. This is one where I might need to like kind of kite away. I don't know if I can shove it that direction. So apparently if they're up on a hill, you can't really shove them off. So we're gonna move. We're gonna go like right here. The maps are very interesting, to say the least. I'm afraid being here, they're gonna shove me into the poison, but she already said that, or he or she already said that the poison doesn't affect them, so. I have a feeling if we just keep hitting this with the entangling bola, that's the smart move. Alright, we got one down. I mean, if we can keep doing that, it's gonna take forever, but at least, hopefully I don't run out of, stuff here. Now, I didn't see if, like, I move here, is there something I can collect off of this beast? No. So let's undo that. And head this way. And we'll just keep sharpening the blade. the rock throw really doesn't do much damage, so slightly out of range. Let's undo that. Here? There we go. I feel like the other one's just kind of like leaving him hanging. No worries, Dadazard, I'll be here for a while. I feel like I'm just kind of kiting this one backwards. Where can I go from here? Just here or here? I guess I might as well kind of make my way back and maybe try to help get into the fight. And just keep sharpening the blade. I'm wasting my MP doing this though. Because pretty soon I'm going to be out of MP for this bola as well. The frame rate seems a little slower than the last stage. It kind of is. I mean, it's not like horrendous. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so Naya can step into the poison with no penalty. We're just going to end the turn there. And then come here. And then attack. Even with all that blade sharpening, wow, it's a pretty fast attack. Attack and inflict, attack down for one turn. We'll just go with a standard attack. I mean, I could shove, I guess. No? It was kind of X'd out, so no worries. Okay, we got some pearls. We're good. Cheers. Oh no, the Podling Tavern. They still have a lot of ways to go, but there looks like there's an ability available now for shove. So we'll take that. Equipment here. I don't see where the equipment is. Maybe the tattered cape. And equipment here. Bend spike, dull blade. Usable when nothing else is available. Yeah, we don't want to do that. How about armor? Nothing. Trinket? Nothing. Alright, so we're as good as we can get, unless I go to the equipment store, but we're kind of short on funds. On the run and accused of Mira's murder, Rihan attempts to find refuge in a Podling pub. The little Podlings, they're so cute. And I don't know if it's one of the situations where, like, the more, like, the maps load, like, say, maybe not the first time you come in, but sometime after that. Like maybe they load a little bit better, the frame rates are a little better. Alright, so we'll put, you know what, let's put Breg. Is that the only place I can put them? Let's put, well, I mean, I don't have a choice but to put them there. Wasn't really giving me the option. Dream fast with me. There's 4 of them here, so this could be tough. Alright, what do we want to do? Looks like the safest move is to go here. And probably pommel. Man, they go after my my medic super fast. I don't know if yeah, I guess I can. This seems to be their strong one, so I want to keep their attack stuff as down as possible. Whoa, they missed me and hit their own person. Wait, they're fighting each other. She definitely needs to heal. Let's get up here. So, in most tactics games, if you're attacking downhill, you get like damage bonus. How far will his bola reach? Okay, he's in a good spot for throwing the bola, so. Why are they hitting their... I don't understand why they're hitting their own. Like, that person was not on my side, so... I'm gonna move here so that I can cast this. Can't get behind them, so let's get beside them. Not what I meant to do. Yo, what's up, Max? Welcome, buddy. I don't understand why some of them are attacking each other. Because they're supposed to be the enemies, but they are attacking each other for whatever reason. Let's go here. And attack this one. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly Final Fantasy Tactics, except obviously based in the Dark Crystal world, And to me, that's awesome because I love the Dark Crystal. But for a brand new game that just came out today, that here, let me move, came out for less than 20 bucks, I'm all for it. I honestly, I expected this game to be a lot more expensive. Like, I won't say a lot more expensive, but I definitely expected like a, you know, 29 or something stupid like that. I'm still trying to figure out why the bad guys are fighting each other. There's got to be something to that, right? I know it's not just a bad AI thing. I don't have enough. Cripes. Whoops. I didn't want to end the turn. I don't have enough for Soothe. I mean, I guess this works. Whatever. Okay, easy enough. Now they're gonna dream fast. Now, I don't know if there's like things you can do in the environments that'll get you additional bonuses. So like how you get these pearls and you know, special weapons. I don't know if there's anything where you can do things. But I do see Dream Fast is a new ability, Mark and Bash. So all that's cool. Like all that stuff is going to be really cool. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. Let me put this over to this screen. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So you never played really much of these type of games except the Lord of the Rings on Game Boy Advance. So the Lord of the Rings one was pretty good, not gonna lie. I liked it. But I was more of a fan of Final Fantasy Tactics, which I thought was great for the Game Boy Advance. You've learned new abilities. Examine your party. Alright, let's see who's got what. We got abilities, we got equipment. Alright, so he can learn Bash, which will give him a stun. Alright. Equipment. So, okay. That looks good. I'm good with that. Make him a little bit stronger. Still no trinkets. New abilities here. Which we have Fly. So Dream Fast. Target an adjacent ally to restore MP to both. Heck yeah. Abilities. Mark. What's Naya got? Doesn't look like anything new for Naya. Got anything for Kylan? Not yet. And also with jobs, you can definitely set these, but they have to be certain levels. So like this one will be able to switch jobs once he hits level 5. There's supposed to be like 15 different job classes. It looks like there's going to be, what, 14 party members that you can have. It's looking good so far. I'm liking this. I don't know if this... Oh, okay, that's the tavern we just came from. Let's take a look in the equipment store. We're at 150. I don't think it's really enough to warrant buying anything, but that doesn't mean anything. I could be completely... Let's look at Breg, because Breg's attacks are kind of weak. But he does have the spike. Put a simple hide on him. What else do we got? Kylan. He's already got a bent spike. I think we want to save up some money. I think we want to save up some money and actually buy stuff worthwhile than stuff that we have to turn around and dump off almost immediately. Alright, the Gobbles. The Skeksis have sent their mightiest warrior. So this must be our first boss fight. Dreamfast memory, enter the Hunter. Pretty menacing looking. Look at this thing. He's got like a skull face. He's holding up all the blades. Be careful attacking enemies that have counterattacks. Stun them first. Alright, so we need to fill 3 locations. We definitely want Naya in there. We definitely want a healer. And then which one of these scouts do we want? You know what? Breg is our guy. Let's put... No. I wanted Breg in. What are you doing? Alright, we got Breg. Alright, so we can start the game. Skeksis realize I betrayed them. They'll send others. So this is going to be our first boss fight, guys. Okay. Not good. Okay. You know what? Let's can't even mark from here. Alright, I guess we just end the turn for him. Let's send Naya up this side. And get that blade sharpened. We want to try to keep our healer close but behind. And we'll just end that turn. Let's knock that fiend into the gobbles. Well, let's see if that happens. Knock away. It only has a 1 range. This one has a nice range though. Select target for shockwave. Ooh, he resisted. Sharpen. I don't really have a good caster yet. Like, I have a good healer, just not a good caster. Alright, I think if I just move, like, 1 step up, I can at least hit with the Entangling Bola. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, I still might be able to shove him into this side. So that's good. Come here. Drop this. Not what I meant to do. The controls are slightly on the awkward side when you're trying to get like one of those that's up in the corner like that, but it's not bad. And again, I do notice a little struggle in the gameplay. This, you know what, let's mark. And then let's knock away. There we go. Alright, so I'm guessing this is like any of the spots that he could land. Everything here is technically a danger zone. And you definitely don't want to be in red. So, we're going to move him back to here. Sharpen blade. And we'll move her here. She looks safe there. I don't see any reason to do a turn there. Rion's gonna be in a lot of, or Naya's gonna be in a lot of trouble. So we want to try to get Neon as far back to being able to be healed as possible. Fortunate for Breg, maybe here. Okay, he's not an enemy. This one is. Now, I should be able to get over here safely. He's stunned. Let's see. Can I hit him from here? I can. So, if it works, I might be able to stun him. He has a counterattack, so that's not good. Naya has a shove. So if we can kind of keep her over in this area. Ow. Greg might die. I don't think Soothe will reach all the way over there, so... Oh, I saw that coming. And down she goes. And down he goes. And then I got two that are stunned, and I have no idea how to unstun them. But if I can get here, I should be able to shove him. Alright, finally the stun wore off. Now I just need to get everybody the hell out of the way. Everything that I have for him is basically range 1, so... Oh, he had shove too. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize he had shove as well. I probably could have kept him over there. My healer's down, so I have to be extremely careful. Alright, I'm safe here. And of course, he just landed and stunned him right again before he ever even got a chance to move. We're just gonna go here. I'm gonna at least try to get, I don't have enough for that. Try to get an attack in. There we go. Please tell me I have enough to shove him in here. There you go. I mean, he went down. We got him. And they die. Ah. Father, no! Got him. Oh, and he still jumps back out. Well, Hunter's Shiv. Remember to heal up and restore MP when you have a chance. Some good, most bad. So yeah, so far, my only complaint is the lack of voice acting. The art style's okay. They went the more comic book route, which is fine. But so far, I'm more or less just seeing, you know, the need for the voice acting. Met new friends. 3 paths lie ahead. 3 stories that must become one. Go now, gather the resistance, bring the many into one, and challenge Skeksis' rule. Alright, so 3 locations we can go to. It doesn't say like which ones are, you know, tough ones or easy ones or what. And if you've ever played Final Fantasy Tactics, each little region would have its own rules about what you could and couldn't do. Fizzgig Tooth, that cracks me up. Alright, so we're at level 4. Select a hero to filter based on what they can equip. We'll just say all. We've got some bone armor, a banjo, a serving fork. You know what? I'm gonna say let's go to, you know, this was the first person to talk, so maybe we should go here and then kind of do it in this order. I feel like you shouldn't be going here like very early. So let's go here. Party 4, level 1. Okay. Required Bria and Boggy. And I don't think I have Boggy though. But maybe you get Boggy. What do you need for this one? Deet and Hub. That says level 3. We definitely don't want to do that. That's level 3. And this is level 1. So this is the one we're supposed to go to. Because we're still super early on at the moment. So far I'm having a blast. I don't know, how do you guys feel about this game? Alright, let's pick, we definitely want Rion. I see Fizzgig on the map. I'm loving it. I think we still need a healer. She tends to die every time, but I think it's necessary to always keep a healer in your party. Hurry along, you don't want to be late. So, am I supposed to try to get the floating book, or... I see this one up here. This one's hiding up on the shelf here. I have a feeling I need to come up here. Ooh, cleanse. Oh, that's right, we have fly. Let's get up top. I see Fizzgig. That's Boggy, okay. He's a Fizzgig medic. A medic. Let's just sharpen blade. Now, I may have made a mistake by isolating my one character up at the top like that. Grant magic up to an ally. I mean, we still don't really need that yet. Oh my goodness, what can he do? Let's see, shake him off, deal damage and knock all adjacent targets back 2 steps. Guard, fresh air. Oh wow, restore MP, share spirit, which is healing. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's move. I'm trying to get right beside him here. Game seems good, just not your thing. Yeah, I mean, look, these kind of games aren't for everybody. This is the kind of game that, like, after you've been playing a bunch of stuff and you just kind of want to chill and have, like, a little bit slower pace, but with, say, like, you know, some type of turn-based element. Like, this is what you would do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is... you can spin the room around, so there's that. I thought maybe I was supposed to go up there and get that book, but apparently not. Whoops. Dream fast. Target an adjacent ally to restore MP to self and ally. That's cool. Range 1. So I probably shouldn't just be wandering around with this particular character up here by myself like this. So we're gonna fly down to here. So yeah, for instance, like, I usually played this game like during my lunch breaks at work. Not this game, but like Final Fantasy Tactics. I would play like during my lunch breaks and stuff where, like, it didn't matter. Just beat a quick level and then you're good to go, you know? Like, until you're ready to play more story. Yo, what's up, Hebs? My man, Hebs. Alright, we're gonna come here. And again, Bria's not really, like, the one you're gonna want to be attacking with, but why not? You know, she's there. Same thing with this. Fizzgig putting in work, though. I'm probably gonna need to fly away from over there. Get back down here to my my peoples. Alright, we got one down. Let's see if we can get Fizzgig right here in the middle. So shake them off. What was that? It was like something about knocking them back. Oh, only usable with barrier. Okay. Let's, I guess we're gonna go for this one here. Yeah, it's very rare for me to have my camera on, but, you know. Soothe. Get myself healed up. I'm just making them chase me like all over the place. That hurt. Can I get over to her? I cannot. Don't want to do that. So we're just gonna attack here. I am going to move him up behind. And I'm gonna try to bash this librarian. Stun did not work, by the way. However, I think this is a good move, maybe. Maybe not. My man Max, my man Paul hanging out. I appreciate you guys stopping in, for sure. Checking out the new game on release day. The game's been great so far, Chaos. I mean, if you're a fan of things like Final Fantasy Tactics, like, you'll love it. Especially if you're familiar with the Dark Crystal and its characters and its lore. You can't really go wrong with it. And for it being a under $20 title, like, you know, $19.99, I mean, what more can you ask for? The only thing that I personally could ask for is that I would love for it to have been a physical copy, but I also would have liked to have seen more voice acting. Other than that, I'm extremely pleased with the game itself. Can't wait to get home and play it. What system did you get it for? I went ahead and picked it up for the Switch. I think that it's the type of game that's not going to matter hardware-wise, but I have noticed it does suffer slightly. Link will have a proper voice actor and we'll have to pay $300 for it. Yeah, we know what happened the last time they tried to give Link a voice. Right, princess? That one's heal an ally. And that one's restore MP. Let's do that. I really would like to see some more voice acting, but again, I am playing it on the Switch. I am noticing a little bit of frame rate stuff. Nothing major, just a little bit. And I doubt it would have that on the PC or the PlayStation 4. But then again, it could be the game itself, you know. It did just release today. So it very well could be that it's not, you know, as optimized as it should be. But I loved, man, I loved Final Fantasy Tactics. And so to be able to do, I don't know, take that move back. To be able to do a tactics game, but with the Jim Henson lore, you know, I'm all about that. Maybe I should have moved him closer and got the. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I need some MP. Where you at, Fizzgig? Let's see if I move down one. Yeah, no, that won't work. I mean, it will, but not for what I want. I definitely don't want to give the shield. What the hell? We don't want Fizzgig to die, right? So fresh air. There we go. There was probably a faster way to do this level. I just took off flying right at the beginning because I didn't care. But let's see. Can I bash him from here? I can. But like I love the Dark Crystal. It's 3 houses. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, I know people that could definitely get into it, and I actually got my girlfriend to watch The Dark Crystal, the original movie, not too long ago for like the first time for her, and I think she enjoyed it, and I started trying to get her in on the Netflix series as well, which we've still got to finish. We started it, we just haven't finished it yet. Alright, I'm gonna just end the turn there. I'm just kind of waiting for these two to make their way towards me. Really? You're gonna run back that way? I'm gonna go here. Turn. But yeah, I thought about going ahead and just getting it for PC just for the simple fact that it is digital, and I am not a typical person who will buy digital copies of games. So in all honesty, it actually almost stopped me from buying the game because it was digital. Can I attack from here? Oops. But in the end, I really wanted to give it a chance. Yeah, I didn't think so. We'll just end this turn. I don't understand what the librarians are doing, so I'm gonna try to get as close to them as possible and just fight them. Here and bite somebody. Sometimes you just gotta bite a librarian, dude. I'm gonna keep moving her up here, but I mean, there's no real reason to. I don't think it's like a deal where you can collect these floating books. So I walked up here a while ago, it did absolutely nothing. cannot quite make it there. We're closing in though. Let's just go ahead and sharpen that blade up and be ready. It's kind of like I'm just following him around without any real way to do anything. But I was yeah, that's what I was hoping for right there. I can't get there. Let's go right there. Close off her escape route. That's heal an ally, but it doesn't say that he can heal himself, so I'm gonna just run over here just to be safe. If he can heal himself, that's cool, but I wasn't for sure. Alright, he definitely can. So I'm gonna move up here, but again, I didn't see anything that was like, oh yeah, take the book. But I mean, it's like a space, so. Yeah, so. Librarian, that's not gonna work for you. We're gonna do this. The level design is cool, but I still feel like there's some things in the way. But I loved you know, I loved Final Fantasy Tactics, and anything that's going to combine Final Fantasy Tactics and a nostalgic game from my childhood like this, I'm going to enjoy it. Alright, so there's really nowhere to move there. Can I attack the book? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is attack the book? Oh. Well, that makes sense. So let's go attack more books. I don't know how to get that one floating book there. I'm guessing this book to my left that's more accessible. Yeah, so like that felt like a little wonky as far as like you know, FPS or whatever. Just then, but again, I'm not gonna complain for a $20 title. That librarian's down. So let's work our way back down this thing. I'm guessing we have to check all the books at this point. We'll head over there. But yeah, this game kind of snuck up on me too, because I tried to order it from GameStop and they didn't have it in their system, so I got a little bit worried that maybe the game got delayed and they didn't tell us about it, or you know, something strange like that. And it just turns out that I guess it just kind of flew under the radar, but also with it being, you know, strictly a digital copy. I guess they didn't feel the need to like try to sell it or pre-sell it or whatever they do. I should heal, but I'm gonna just go ahead and attack. Start working these guys to where all the books are. But so far, I'm having a blast. So far. Okay. Not what I was trying to do. But I figured getting it for the Switch at least, at least it's a game that would be fun to take in a portable environment. So yeah, we got one more book to check. And I think he can check it right here. I mean, we beat the level. We didn't find the book we were looking for. But we did manage to beat the level. We got some more pearls. New ability, cleanse. Okay. I mean, as they level up, that's going to be great. Like, some of these things will be really good. Winning a battle does not win the war. Encounter missions will appear in the world from time to time. Complete these missions to earn extra XP, pearls, and equipment when battles in other regions prove too challenging. So, in other words, from like where this one said, you know, level 1, this one jumped to level 3. A little bit harder. Excuse me. So, that would be more like, you know, jumping over to this. So, we're going to go here. This is Podling Village. You get 4 in your party, it's only level 2, so we should be good to go. Tactics. Bria has been punished and must bathe a village of podlings. I actually remember that from the show. So let's put Rian. And Naya. Capture every podling and don't let them get away. So this is where in the shop where it had the where you could buy the spoon and stuff. That's where this part comes into play. Oh, we'll just end this turn. I keep wanting to press the D-pad, so that's a little on the odd side. I still can't hit him from there. Dirty podlings. Throw in your dirt and rocks. Okay, so she can get here though. I don't feel like you should have to kill them here. Like, I feel like there should be like little bathtubs, right? And then you shove them into the bathtubs. Not the, well, yeah, that is. I was gonna say not the button I meant to push, but it was. So we're gonna try to get here. Let's see, this is kind of the same thing. What's this? Fire? Heal and grant MP to target in an area. Okay. Not that it was necessarily needed, but nice to know that I've got some range. Let's see if bash works. Did not stun him. I'm gonna move here just to be able to hit him from behind. Actually, probably wouldn't have even been a bad idea to just shove him. Ow. Man, they inflict all kinds of like weird stuff. So I'm gonna move here and see what how far does cleanse reach? 3? I think if I just go ahead and attack this one, and at least get this one out of the way, that'll help. I'm gonna go up there. Let me see if I can bash him. There we go. Ah, I can't get there. Wow, is he out of MP already? What about Fire Moss? Can we hit that? I need to keep Fizzgig next to him, I guess. Probably should have just hit the one that was standing right in front of me. Oof. I thought this one went down already. Oh, this controller makes it a little bit hard to hit that correctly. Not enough MP. Oh my god. Get on that. Alright, can't reach that. Let's move. Nowhere that I want to move. I guess I'll just do this. So give some nice defense here. You dirty podling. Let's move here. There's probably a more efficient way to play this than what I'm doing, but until I get some experience and, you know, better weapons and abilities, this is all I can really hope to do. I really need him to kind of work his way over here, because we are pretty much out of MP for him. He really just ran up and hit him with a spoon. What the hell was that? Don't tell anyone I'm running off. In exchange, I won't make you take a bath. Hooray, no bath for me. Okay, we made it through that. Fairly easy. We're getting some more pearls, so we might be able to actually, like, upgrade some equipment this time around. Because some of these next ones, like maybe even that particular level, are gonna need something. So let's see what we can get for Rion's pretty stacked. So let's see what we can get for Naya. Fizzgig Tooth, she's gonna be more like a warrior type. But should I spend 300 on her like that? So yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's see. That leaves us with 60, which isn't enough for anything. This is for level 3. Deed encounters not so friendly Aratham and is rescued by a brave warrior. So this is probably a new person to the party, which would be great. Fantastic. Alright, so we definitely want Naya. And we want... Do we want Breg? Or do we want... Who else is in the... I feel like I'm always need a Mender, so... I don't know who else is in the party. It just looks like us and Deet, so... And it looks like these are spiders, so there's probably going to be some poison. There's Hup. Alright, we're going to go ahead and work Deet up to this spider. Deet's not the strongest, but has the ability to heal, so we're good. We're gonna jump down here. Shin Bash. Attack. Thwack. Let's just go with this. Watch this thing one-shot me. Ow. That's a good bit of damage. Uh-oh, rooted. Send Hup up here so he can attack with his wooden spoon. Naya can't get close enough over there, so we'll send her after this one. Oh no, blinding spray. Wonder if I can even attack while I'm in this. Yeah? I can. Everybody's gonna be blind. Hopefully I took somebody with cleanse. Get him, Hup. I don't... She's probably gonna miss, right? I would assume she's gonna miss. Oh no, got a crit, as a matter of fact. Okay then. let's move to here. I don't know how, I don't know if you can miss stuff that you would cast on your allies or not, but that was a good way to find out. Damn, everybody's blind. Can I get to the... Yeah, let's get to the side and try to get a little bit more damage on our attacks that way. And I don't know that that necessarily works for this game. I assume it does, just because that's how most tactics games work. You get more damage from the sides or behind. I guess I have to end that turn. Okay. I keep wanting to say Final Fantasy Tactics, and I feel like I could almost turn it into a drinking game for how many times I accidentally say, like if I say Final Fantasy Tactics, take a shot, and it would be a pretty decent drinking game. Because I've caught myself saying, like almost saying it several times now. I really do like it. I mean, it's obviously, you know, gonna... These are early levels, so it's obviously gonna... yeah, I don't feel good at all. It's obviously gonna take some getting used to, and I'm sure as, you know, the game gets further, things will get a little bit harder and more challenging, and right now I'm more worried that the longer I play, the more it might... Like, I know what point this is in the show, so I don't want to hit a spot where I'm getting spoilers yet. For sure. But then again, it's just a game. So Deet and Hup, Podling Paladin. So this is where Hup joins the party. And I probably will, like, I haven't seen, I'm assuming that it's auto-saving, but I'm probably going to save right here and stop anyway. I've been super excited to play the game, don't get me wrong. Let's see, we've been playing on normal, confirm in turn. I don't see anything about saving, so I'm going to assume it is. But I am going to stop here. I just wanted to play the game. It came out today. I want to make sure I got some of the gameplay. But I mostly wanted to see what the game was going to be like. And now I know. And I like it. I'm prepared. It's going to give me the ability to... you know, let's go over here to just chatting screen. It's going to give me the ability to have a game that I can wind down to, so to speak. So I'm happy with that. But thank you to everybody who popped in, said hello, dropped the follow. Even if it's not your cup of tea or your kind of game, you know, at least you know that now. You got to see it, and I'm definitely not done with it. I'm definitely not done with it. But I have been, you know, kind of sick and under the weather for the last few days, so I don't want to push it too much. Give myself a worse headache or worse condition, or push myself into a seizure or something. So I'm gonna end it here, and yeah, I'll probably pick it up tomorrow. If not that, I'll pick up on something. I've still got Concrete Genie, and I've still got a couple of other games in the works. So one way or another, we're playing some games tomorrow. So I will check you out then. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the game. And if you like it, you can pick it up on the eShops. It's available as of today. You can pick it up on the eShops for 19.99. So have a good one.